North Carolina destroys San Diego State. Can they go on a Cinderella run? March Madness is here, and the North Carolina Tar Heels just sent a message to the entire NCAA tournament. After barely making the field as the final team selected, UNC delivered one of the most dominant performances in First Four history, absolutely crushing San Diego State 96-68 in Dayton. This wasn't just any win. This was a statement. But just days ago, the big question was, would North Carolina even get in? Players after losing to Duke in the ACC tournament semifinals, Tar Heels fans were left waiting anxiously. With a 1-12 record against Quadrant 1 opponents, many experts predicted they'd be left out. Players like Seth Trimble admitted the uncertainty was nerve-wracking. From Friday night to Selection Sunday, they had no idea what their fate would be. Domination from the start, game settled. The Tar Heels got in, but just barely. They were given the last at-large bid and slotted in as a number 11 seed in the first four. But instead of letting the doubt get to them, North Carolina took it as fuel. The moment they saw their name on the bracket, their mentality shifted. It was go time. Domination from the start. From the opening tip, it was clear UNC came to play. San Diego State never had a chance. North Carolina went on a 22-run early, completely overwhelming the Aztecs. By halftime, the scoreboard told the story, 47-23. UNC had doubled San Diego State's points. They hit 14 three-pointers, the most they've made in an NCAA tournament game since the three-point line was introduced in 1966. And let's talk about RJ Davis. The senior guard had an absolute clinic, going 6 for 6 from 3, something no Tar Heel has ever done in tournament history. His performance even surpassed Hubert Davis, his current head coach, who went 5 for 5 in 1991. It's surreal, Davis said after the game. To set records at a school like North Carolina, that's different. You grow up watching these players and then suddenly you are one of them. Elliot Cadeau also made history, dishing out 12 assists, tying for second most by any North Carolina player in a tournament game. Baseball players can be famous for their last legs. Let's put this win into perspective. UNC State was last year's national runner-up. They made it all the way to the championship game in 2023. UNC played the Sweet 16 last season and were considered a serious contender again this year. They played Northern California, Northern Virginia in 2015. Before Tuesday, San Diego State hadn't allowed more than 80 points all season. UNC dropped 95 on them. UNC trailed by 40 points in at least 5 years. UNC came close to that margin in the second half. If not for a small late-game push by SDSU, this could have been the biggest blowout in First Four history. What's next for North Carolina? Next up, a showdown with no 6-seed Ole Miss on Friday. The game will be played in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which just happens to be near Seth Trimble's hometown. Think he's going to show out? Now here's where things get interesting. Remember, some First Four teams have used this momentum to make deep tournament runs. VCU 2009 went from the First Four to the Final Four. UCLA 2019 did the exact same thing. Could North Carolina be next? The way they played against San Diego State, anything is possible, but let's be real, one win doesn't erase all doubts. Their Quadrant 1 record is still ugly, 8-1. If they want to prove they belong, they need to keep up this level of play. As Seth Trimble put it, we are not playing for the name on the back of our jerseys. We are playing for the name on the front. And right now that name is North Carolina, one of the most legendary programs in college basketball. What do you think? Tar Heel fans, do you believe UNC can make a deep run, or was this just a one-game wonder? Drop your predictions in the comments, and if you love March Madness, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. This tournament is just getting started, and it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up. Don't forget to like this video if you love March Madness. Subscribe for more tournament updates. Turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown. This tournament is just getting started, and it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up.